Sejahtera Professor Chin. Today, our group 10, will be presenting an article titled Entrepreneurship in a Culture Perspective by Olaf R. Sibling, 1991. This slide introduces our group members. Here, we have provided our photos, name, and number metric for your reference.
Next, introduction. This article focuses on the relationship between entrepreneurship and culture. It examines how culture norms, value, and social structures influence entrepreneurial development. It emphasizes the unique opportunities and challenge culture creates for entrepreneurs at both the individual and collective levels. The sociological perspective reveals that entrepreneurship is shaped by structure of society, including social stratification, cultural institutions, and networks. This article emphasizes the importance of understanding how gender, ethnicity, and social class in entrepreneurial pattern, as well as explaining variations in entrepreneurship across society.
Values and norms, the culture values that highlight such as individualism, collectivism, and risk tolerance who create and shaping the entrepreneurial behavior. Social institution mostly discuss about family, education system, religious organization, contribution to the entrepreneurial activities, role model, and the social networks. Every entrepreneur have their own figure of success people in their group that can inspire them to improve their business. Regional and national culture, the difference of regional lead to variety of business activity across all over the world, even with a single nation. We say about institutional theory. Institutional theory discuss about how formal and informal cultural norms shape the entrepreneurial environment. This theory also focuses on the role of the legal system, cultural attitude, and historical tradition in enabling or constraining entrepreneurship. Cultural awareness theories. The entrepreneurial activity can influenced by the social media and cultural environment. The entrepreneur can adapt the strategy based on the cultural expectation and constraints. Lastly, in the cultural theories, we also think about social capital theory, which is in every success entrepreneur need to emphasize the importance of the trust network and social capital. It says that in cultural context, need collaboration and support from their higher level of entrepreneurial.
From that article, example that can be seen are in USA, where the individualistic culture is very strong, causing them to like to compete and take a risk, such as Tesla and Apple. For the second example is collective culture and slow entrepreneurial growth that prioritize stable employment in a large corporation like Toyota, Honda, Sony, and etc.
So the implications from article and entrepreneurship in a cultural perspective, culture plays a vital role in shaping entrepreneurship. Values and societal norms influence how individuals recognize opportunities and take actions. Therefore, policies to promote entrepreneurship must align with cultural diversity, which is what works in one region may not work in another. Additionally, education system should integrate cultural sensitivity to build entrepreneurial skills tailored to specific regional needs. So lastly, the conclusion is entrepreneurship is deeply rooted in its cultural context, meaning it's not a universal concept. For sustainable growth, policies must be inclusive and localized, addressing regional differences. By aligning entrepreneurship development with societal values, we can create ecosystems that are not only effective but also sustainable. Thank you.